Welcome everybody to episode 18
Yes.
of Two Guys One Moop. I am El Fuzzo, and I am joined as always by my favorite, hands down, favorite person in the world, Mr. Brando Comics.
You really must have run into shitty people in your life, man.
I don't know. I absolutely just adore you, so I can't.
Even though I can't count, and I called this episode 15
Hey man,
on the
time
promo.
machines. Time machines.
Oh boy,
He'd be what is his name? Rip Hunter.
Rip Van Winkle,
Oh, that works too, right?
Rob Van Winkle.
That's Vanilla Ice.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. I was like, I know that name.
Yes.
Man.
But,
Well, how are you? How are you on this not so sunny for you Saturday?
Oh man, it's been like raining mega cats and dogs. Like
Really?
the rain is wicked bad over here.
Is it?
Yeah, it's all day. I hope my power doesn't go out during filming like it did last night when I was playing Rainbow.
Rainbow Six. Yeah, I asked the wife about that. She was like, "Oh, I think I already got off before he must have got moved."
Yes, she did. I was playing a couple more with the gang.
The gang.
It fucking went.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got sunshine here, man. I don't know. It rained its ass off yesterday for like 4 or 5 hours, and then it was hotter than fuck yesterday, and today we actually had a nice breeze going, so I took the kid out and we did some cool shit.
I know. I love those pictures. It's good pictures, man.
Yeah, man, we had a lot of fun, except for like there was this cool little castle thing that you could see the pictures of, and like we were gonna go in there and check it out, but apparently a bunch of fucking Karens decided that was their lunch spot. And I was just like, the kid, I was like, why aren't you going in there? She's like, there's a bunch of people eating lunch. I was like, what?
Fucking Karens.
And I was like, all right, fuck them.
Oh man, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. So as you can see,
1 second. I'm gonna have a crisis in a second.
oh no,
I lost my binky.
you lost your binky.
Yeah. Oh no. Got it.
Oh, okay, you're good. But as you can see, I have this ginormous ass box to open today. And it's from our good friend of the show, good friend to you and me, Mr. Julio, Mr. Cease.
Oh yes, my favorite guy.
Mr.
He's the guy that called me to let me know, yo, pendejo, it's episode 18, not 15. You're a shitty host. I'm like, yeah, wow, it's really fucking bad when he knows what episode it is and I don't.
Dude, we just do it, man. We don't think about episode count. I wouldn't know what the episode count if it wasn't for my wife. She's like, what episode? I'm like, I gotta go back and look. I gotta go look through all my thumbnails.
Yeah, no, it's fucking absolutely wild because me and Fuzz were talking the other night on my drive home from work, and we didn't even realize that we've been doing this for like months.
Yes.
It's kind of bizarre.
Month 4, I think we came to the conclusion of.
Yes, it is.
It's bizarre, but it's been an awesome trip, and I can't wait to fucking turn this in from months to years. And then more years.
You're not getting rid of me.
You ain't getting rid of me. I'll show up at your house.
That's fine.
I'll be like, we still doing the pod, bro.
Yeah, man. And I'm going to be like, you want to see my cats?
I'm like, fuck yes.
You want to see my pleasure room?
Fuck yes.
That's really not my pleasure room. My pleasure room is, I have a room hidden away in my wall. And it's nothing but bad dragons.
So is it like a panic room full of bad dragons?
The panic happens when you go in there because of what's about to happen. Your butthole will panic.
Your butthole panics. Oh, fuck, that's amazing. Do you have anything to open, or am I just opening this giant fucking mystery box
I
that?
do. I have two things to open. One from Evan. Mr.
Oh,
Evan Comics. I think that's
yeah.
his name, right? I don't remember because I don't pay attention. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's Evan Comics, of course. I'll get to him and how much I love him. And then a mystery box that I have no idea what's inside from Mama Brando.
Mama Brando.
Yeah, my mom.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I have no idea what it is.
Oof, that might be dangerous.
No, she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna send you something. Don't open it up on the pod." So I'm gonna open it up on the pod. She just
Ooh.
doesn't want recognition. I know it's nothing bad. Trust me. She would tell me. If it was something in here that was like really nasty or naughty, she'd be like, "You have to open this up on the pod." Because I can give you multiple examples of crazy shit that both of my parents have done to me and what I've done to them in retaliation. It's been like a back and forth thing for years.
I feel
Because if
like I've
anybody
heard some
wants,
of these
oh,
stories.
you have like
Yeah.
the bullwhip and their carry on, and the
Yes.
big gigantic double-sided dildo in my carry on. Yeah, yeah. No, so whenever anybody's like, oh, like I'm consistently a douche always, and I have a bad mouth always. I change for nobody, and not even my own parents, because my mother watches this, and I say the same things. So she heard me talking about Fuzz blowing his hot man chowder all over my chest last week, and
Exactly.
yeah.
And she's just like, yep, that's my son.
Yep.
That's my son right there.
I want to say a story so bad, but my wife would murder me. Oh,
Yeah, that's probably true.
it's about when my mother, like, she takes all my old phones to like recycle them or whatever, turn them in, and she claimed I didn't like wipe one of the phones, and I was like, yeah, all right,
Yee.
I always do. She's like, no, I unfortunately had to see something that I didn't want to see, which is a nude of yours with a certain someone, and I was like, there's just no way. Like I always wipe these things clean. And she's like, "Oh yeah, because I'm pretty sure I saw Oh, my wife just told me no. Come on, let me say it, honey. It's funny. It's not bad. Come on.
Let's pump the
Come on.
brakes.
Come on. Let me. She said her aunt watches the show too. So all right. Anyway,
All right.
I'll tell you off camera why it was so unique and why I definitely knew that my mother saw.
That's so great. You were like inching towards it. And she probably just walked by the door up there and she was just like, oh, hell no.
No, yeah, she just yelled down no and was yelling at me, and she just reminded me that her aunt watches the show. So,
Well, we won't go any further.
all right.
Well,
I'm
I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to open this big fucking thing. I lost my blade, so I gotta use scissors. So hopefully he didn't tape it very well. Hopefully he didn't fucking Nicole tape this shit.
Oh God, I still have nightmares about that.
I don't doubt it. Oh, there's a bunch of fucking bubble wrap. What the fuck? Sorry, it's a big box, guys, so I'm doing it on the floor. So I can pull up. So I can pull up and out, whatever the hell it is. Oh, we got some bubble wrap. What the fuck? God damn it. All right, God damn it, Julio.
What is it? What is it? Oh!
First
Fuck
five
yeah,
Hellboy. Oh no, we ain't done. First five Abe.
Oh my God.
I've been wanting these for a long fucking time, but I have not pulled the trigger on said. I'm gonna punch him.
Why?
I will show you.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it's definitely that. Motherfucker. Okay, so for reference, before I show you this, a couple months ago, I went to GameStop and I purchased this, which is my Dracula Castlevania fucking PVC statue.
I already know what this is.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So this motherfucker decided that I had to have Trevor Belmont to go with it.
I mean, he's
Son of
not.
a bitch.
That's awesome, man.
God damn it, Julio. Thank you. Thank you so much, dude. I can't. God damn it.
Yeah, he's a sweet man.
I'm
Honestly.
going. Like, I gotta send him nudes now. Like he's getting full blown nudes. He's getting my undercarriage. All right, I just want to make sure he didn't sneak anything else. Thank you, fucking Julio, dude. You're the fucking best, man. I don't even know what to say.
That's awesome, man.
That's so fucking cool. Damn.
Fantastic. Very nice. Very nice.
Gonna get me all fucking emotional and shit, dickheads. Uh, what do you have before I get all fucking weepy?
All right. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right.
What is it? From Mama B.
It is one I surprisingly didn't have. Surprisingly.
Uh-oh.
Surprisingly, I did not have this.
Oh, shit, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's the
It's the spring convention one. Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
Aw.
Mama Brando hitting heavy with the fucking sweet Thor pops. That's awesome, man.
Thanks, Mom.
That's awesome.
Well, which reminds me, I pre-ordered this. It finally. I forgot about this. I pre-ordered this months ago, and it just randomly finally showed up. The
Angry
Angry
Pikachu?
Pikachu. Yeah.
Nice. I
Yep.
still gotta get the Arcanine and the Cubone.
Cubone.
Because Cubone was always my shit.
Let's see. Let's see what our favorite frat boy sent.
Birthday boy too.
Yes, it was his birthday recently, wasn't it?
Yeah, he just became of age.
He did. Well, the right of age. Such a young buck. Young buck.
It's unfucking canny how young that dude is.
Yes. Well, good for him, man. If we could turn back time.
Yeah.
Let's see. Try to do this nicely so I don't cut anything that I'm not supposed to.
Lovely.
Okay, I did this wrong. I'm so bad at opening shit. Oh, you mother.
Uh-oh.
You mama huevo. This is the Halloween Comic Fest, Thor #1, God of Thunder, the Halloween Comic Fest version. He fucking asked me if I had this, and he showed me a picture of his, and I said, no, I don't actually, but I've been looking for it. So.
Dude, that's awesome.
Oh, Evan, thank you, man. That's really amazing, man. That's awesome. That's going to go straight with my whole God of Thunder run. Fuck
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Super stoked.
Such awesome people, man.
Yeah. Yes, there are. Some people are very awesome, and others are just
fucking not. Agreed.
Yes. There's just no in between. Oh, I forgot. This just reminded me. I was going to give you an update. Remember last week I told you how my wife hides knives and shit all around the house?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I stumbled across. 1 second. No. She's gonna fuck up my comics. Get down. All right. She's gonna do it anyways. Get there. Okay. What was I say? Oh yeah. So I stumbled across one of her other tools of the trade. I don't know what she plans on doing with these, but hey, look what I found.
Oh no way! Are those real?
Yeah. Very, very real. Very real.
Dude, can she use them? Like, is she like a secret fucking ninja?
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
She gonna be fucking just fucking intruders up, man.
And this is why when she says no, I don't finish the story.
Exactly. That's the last thing you need. She probably got some throwing stars somewhere too.
Actually, yes, that's actually not wrong. You're not wrong. We have those. We definitely have those.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now that we're through with the awesomeness that is people that we associate ourselves with, and they go above and beyond for some fucked up reason to make us smile and laugh and tear up. Let's get into
Yes, say hi.
Adventures of Lilith making her appearance.
Yes, my little girl.
Oh.
This is how she always. This is how she has to be held like this.
She has to be?
Yes. Otherwise, she wigs out. Like she could stay like this forever.
Really?
Yes. But now go away.
She's coming back. She's like, all right, fine. I'm going to go back on these comics.
God.
But this week's topic, man, this is a fun one, dude. I thought about this partially because as I'm sure you do, when I come up with crazy ideas, I bounce them off my better half. And, you know, because my better half isn't into comics, so if I have an idea that's incorporating something else with comics, I hit at her with it. And she seemed to think this was a pretty cool idea, so I threw it at you. And here we are with this week's episode's topic, and that is 5 superheroes, 5 supervillains, and the type of music we think they listen to.
I totally prepared for this.
I did. I actually prepared this time. It may have been a very quick preparation, but lots of thought went into each person, and I mean, I've kind of been kicking this around, so.
I prepared 10 minutes before we started filming.
That sounds about right. I think I was 20.
Okay.
So
it's all that procrastination.
No, mine was helping my wife choose the right song to post on her IG story of her singing.
Oh yes, I gotta see that. I see she hit me with something, but I'll check that very soon. I give up, by the way. Everybody, you all beat me on the singing challenges. I'm not doing it back.
I tell you, share it. The shit out of everybody. Miss Pickle.
Yep, Mrs. Pickle.
Dude, killed it. Killed it today. Damn. Hats off to you.
Yep. She is.
All right. She is, man. She's fucking beast. You want to start, or you want me to start?
I'll start because mine are fucking whack ass. But I'll start with I'll start with heroes.
Okay.
All right. So this is just interesting. So Batman. I always felt that Batman would be more inclined to listen to nothing because he's so focused on his detective work. He doesn't want any distractions. However,
you know, that could be true. That could be fucking true because he is a weird fucking guy.
Yep.
So, however,
I said that sometimes, perhaps, if he was analyzing a crime scene, he might throw on Bartok's Concerto for Orchestra and other classical style music. I
could see that. I could see Batman definitely as a classical music fan. I could definitely see that. Because I mean, he is that fucking, like, every Batman story you've ever read. He's just a really weird dude.
Yeah.
Like, he's borderline serial killer-esque in his preparation and fucking thought process. but we all love him.
Uh,
So
that's what I came for that.
yeah.
My second hero I chose was big shocker, everyone. Thor.
Ooh, I'm
I said
interested.
that he listens to a mix of Norwegian black metal, such as Dimmu Borgir,
Yeah.
and battle drums,
Yes.
like old
Okay.
style battle drums with the huh and all that shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that.
Although,
Yeah.
and I might be interjecting a little bit of myself because I also listen to that shit on the sly. I think he listens to George Michael.
Oh, dude, for sure. I could see it, dude. I could see Thor also being a super huge power pop guy.
Yeah.
Like, I could see it, especially like in his like fuck around time. You know, when he's getting drunk and meeting it up and stuff. I could
Yeah.
totally see him.
But
Yeah.
see, I said George Michael because I feel that on the sly, when he's in the cosmos crying over Jane Foster, he's listening to Careless Whisper.
Ah. Which, fun fact, was almost the theme song to this show.
Yes, yes, it was. We didn't know how we could legally have done that.
Exactly.
But yes, that was supposed to be the theme song to this show.
It
But
was.
yeah, so that's Thor, or
Okay.
as that really attractive Icelandic woman on YouTube said, Thor.
Thor.
All right, The Flash.
Ooh. This I'm interested in.
I honestly gave him something. I don't know. Every time I think of The Flash and Barry Allen, I think of EDM and dubstep. Like when
I could
that
see
bass
that.
drops.
Yeah.
When that bass drops, boy. Yeah. But at times I feel that he would also listen as Barry Allen as a Flash. I see him down as EDM and dubstep. As
Okay.
Barry Allen, I could see him listening to some very sophisticated classic and some hipster music.
Okay. I could see that. Yes. I could. Absolutely.
That was 3, right?
Yes. Two more. Two more
Uh,
heroes.
Spider-Man 100% strikes me as a pop kind of guy, from Lady Gaga to Taylor Swift and all in
Yeah.
between.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like
I mean,
he listens to K-pop and he listens to pop, and he's just a cool nerd.
yeah, I could see that. Okay. I could see the pop with Spider-Man. I would think um I could see the Gaga, I could see the T Swift, but I would also like I bet you he would listen to bands like Imagine Dragons.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
He
I could see
also
that.
like strikes. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one, and I hope I don't ruin this for anybody if this gets stuck in your head. But sometimes Spider-Man is ruined for me when I read him because I can't get. One day I just correlated some of the shit that he says to shit that I hear on Scooby Doo. Like, couldn't you totally see Spider-Man like swinging into a scene and going zoinks
Oh,
or
absolutely.
jinkies? Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Jinkies, that's what. Yeah, like he's a Scooby Doo kind of guy.
He
That's
he
just me.
really is. Like especially like older written, you know, before we had 1700 fucking Spider-Man and Batman and fuck
Yeah.
everything
No.
goddamn else.
I have one more and then an honorable mention. Okay, so the
Okay.
last one is a Green Lantern. One of my favorites. Everybody knows.
Which Green Lantern?
Hal Jordan.
Okay.
The only one I even like remotely know. Like it's always whenever I say Green Lantern, just imagine Hal Jordan because I fucking don't know anything else about it.
Agreed.
Because I love him so much. I definitely think he listens to nothing but Nickelback and Creed. And in specific, I think he plays the song Hero on repeat.
You got to throw a little bit of saliva in there because I think the singer of Saliva was on that tune.
I'm sorry. And maybe
Which,
what?
real quick, which was on a Spider-Man soundtrack?
This is true. This is true. See? All right. We just came full circle between Peter Parker and Lame Jordan. Last honorable mention, the Silver Surfer.
Ooh,
I think that the Silver Surfer only and exclusively listens to podcasts and inspirational tapes on how to learn to be cool, or at least try to be cool. Hate to break it to you, Silver Surfer. You should get your money back. Sorry, Evan. You just gave me a gift and I'm shitting on your favorite guy.
That's how shit works around here. I gotta figure out something to fucking jab seats on next.
Oh, that's not gonna be hard. He likes his favorite's Gambit.
Yeah, it's true. Hold on, real quick though. Did you watch that fan-made Gambit thing?
No.
I did. It wasn't half bad. It
All
really
right,
was.
I'll watch it. Just
You should
'cause
watch
I love Julio, and I gotta.
It wasn't half bad. It actually made Gambit kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a tall order there. Oh man. Okay, so since you started with heroes, I'm gonna start with villains.
Okay.
My 5 villains. So, number 1, I have Doctor Doom. And I don't know why, but I don't know if it's because of MF Doom. I don't know what it is, but I always can see Doctor Doom as a hip hop guy. Like I could definitely see Doctor Doom like sitting in his fucking big castle in Latveria just blaring old school hip hop. Yep. I don't know why, but I could definitely see that. Up next, I have Dr. Octopus. And
Doc Ock, okay.
I see Doc Ock as almost in a sense a Batman-esque type where I don't think Doc Ock probably really likes a whole lot of music. I think his idea of music is probably the sounds of, chemistry shit. But if he ever chose, I think he's a classical guy too. I think he probably. Up next, I have Kraven the Hunter.
I almost went with him.
I would consider his fucking music. Tribal music, almost in the vein of Thor, your ideal on Thor, but like African tribal music.
Okay.
And or they're called throat singers.
Oh yeah, from the mountains,
like
Himalayan throat singers.
I could definitely see, if Craven's getting down on some music, it's definitely that weird fucking like weird warrior fucking throat singing.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that, man. I thought you were going to say if Craven's getting down on them knees, he's really going to be throat singing.
I mean, that's true too. Okay, so that's what? 1, 2, 3. Up next, I have Carnage.
Another one I had. Wow. All right.
God damn. Carnage to me, whether he's Cassidy or not, he's a thrash metal guy.
Okay.
Because he's so fucking frantic and like I don't know. I see thrash metal whenever I look at any type of Carnage art because it's always just so loud and all over the place. And I will finish out my villain list with Mephisto. Mephisto's rockin' blues. 100%.
I can see that.
Well, I mean, blues music's always been associated with the devil, so.
That's right.
I mean, Robert Johnson and fucking. Hell, Lead Lucifer. Belly. Oh, and Lucifer and the Crossroads and everything like that. So. I would definitely say Mephisto is the blues music. That's my villains list.
All right. We only had 2 villains of the same.
That's good.
Doctor Doom.
Mm-hmm.
I put 2 categories for him. I think he has two moments in what type of music he listens to. One is sad violin music, circa early 1900s Slavic violin.
Ooh, okay.
When he's,
Like,
all
yeah, broody.
broody,
Yeah.
moody. Yeah. And then after that, I said he hits next on his playlist, and here comes some old school hip hop.
Yes. I can just see it, dude. Like when
Yeah.
he's just busting people's ass, he's just listening to like old school fucking 90s hip hop. Like he's got Onyx. He's listening to Slam while he's just beating the shit out of Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that's what I put.
Hell yes.
The Kingpin.
Ooh,
I think
good
he's
choice.
I think he's a straight jazz guy.
Definitely could see that.
Definitely throwing on that old Coltrane vinyl and just sitting back and looking at his white painting and getting all flustered over Daredevil.
And then just punching motherfuckers to death.
That's right. Yeah. So he strikes me as a jazz kind of guy. But when he's moody, I think he puts on some blues, some old BB King.
I can see that too. Because he's definitely that guy that he has that upper classness that jazz, but he also has that beat the shit out of you until you die kind of vibe. So you can tie that into a little bit of blues, because if you're not a big blues fan, most blues music is super fucking dark.
Yeah, it really is. 100%.
So
next, that was 2. So 3 is Galactus. And don't ask me why. I don't know why. This was before you ever even mentioned this topic. For some reason, every time I see anything with Galactus, when he's eating a world or fighting or crushing shit, I feel like he has Billie Eilish's Bad Guy on repeat.
Oh, I could see that.
I don't know why.
I don't know.
He's just going around like Pac-Man, crunching planets. Just
he starts crunching to the beat.
Yeah.
It's just like Yeah, I know that fucking song.
Yeah, because your wife loves Billie Eilish.
I don't know if she does anymore, but she went through a phase where she was very, very into her.
Yeah. I will always be into her because she's Num, 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 num. Anyway, back Carnage.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, Carnage.
Yeah.
He's dude. I know he's that Cletus Cassidy and all that crazy shit. But dude, he listens, in my opinion, to horrorcore, horror rap, Insane Clown Posse, some Rob Zombie. Definitely some others like death metal, like Cannibal Corpse, some other types of metal like Bury Your Fucking Dead. But yes, he strikes me as an Insane Clown Posse fan. I think that guy is a juggalo, and he's down with the clown until he's down on the ground.
Yes. We just lost like 27 viewers.
Oh, that's more than half.
No, here's my question though. Does Carnage listen to Venom?
That takes way too. Oh man, no.
No, you don't think he listens to Venom?
No.
I mean, that's black as the black, man.
Yeah, he's not going to give him that satisfaction. That's not the one band he's like.
No. He's like, fuck this band.
Yeah, fuck this band.
And Venom's like, wait, what?
Eat my red ass, Eddie Brock. Yeah. This. Well, go ahead.
Is 5?
This is my 5th.
Yes. Okay.
This one my wife actually picked, and I agreed. That's why I put it.
Okay.
She said Hella, and she said one band, and that actually I caught it, and I think Hella is actually one of those girls and gals that listens to Muse and Radiohead, but a splash of throwbacks like Foghat, Deep Purple, and Scorpions.
You know, I could see that. I could definitely see the Muse vibe from Hella for sure. And the Radiohead vibe for fucking sure.
Especially OK Computer, Radiohead,
yes.
And Supermassive Black Hole Muse.
Which...
Go ahead.
regardless of anyone else's opinion, OK Computer is Radiohead's best album. I don't fucking care.
What? Fuck everybody else's opinion. OK Computer is listed. Google it right now. One of the best albums of all time of any genre.
That's true. I
Period.
mean, I can't contest that because that's such a good fucking record.
Yeah, it's the fucking amazing. I can never get sick of that record. But my wife said though, when she gets all angry and she's gonna go out for a fight and she's about to beat on Thor, not beat him off because that would be incest. She listens to Rammstein.
Ooh, I could see that too. Just do Hostin while she's fucking him up.
Jink.
Hell yes, that is a fucking solid pull, man. Good job to your wife as well.
Thanks, Booby. Cheers.
All right, so my 5 heroes to round this whole fun shindig out. First up, I have Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern.
Okay.
And since he's that SoCal kid, he's always had that vibe like that. I would say that Kyle Rayner's probably a punk rock guy, like a surfer punk guy. Yeah. So he probably listens to a lot of NoFX. He probably listens to a lot of like Descendants and Adolescents and stuff like that. Up next, we have Wolverine. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. This dude listens to country, 100%.
Yeah,
he listens to that old country though, like that early days country, like Cash and the Hank Williams Sr. and like all those old like pioneers of country.
And like folk country style too?
Yeah, I could see that.
Charlie Daniels band?
Yo, absolutely. Yep, and fucking Mephisto probably shows up when he's listening to Charlie Daniels. He's like, fuck this motherfucker, that ain't true. If you don't know who Charlie Daniels is, probably Evan, because you're a fucking child. Look it up.
Actually, rest in peace, Charlie Daniels, because he just died a couple days ago.
That is true. R.I.P. Charlie Daniels.
R.I.P.
Okay, so this is kind of a two-parter. It's the Incredible Hulk and Bruce Banner.
Oh, God.
I think, regardless of the form, this dude is into folk rock. He is into like American Pie, folk rock as shit. Like, because it's that super mellow all the time, and like Hulk's always pissed, so like he's got to have something to rein that shit in, you know. So I would say that Bruce Banner and Hulk are both big folk rock guys. Just because Banner is a fucking yuppie. So
I could see Banner being a douche and listening to Springsteen.
Yeah, that too.
I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
And Jimmy Buffett.
He's big into Jimmy Buffett. You know Banner's fucking huge into Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, probably, because he's... Anyway.
Up next, we have Shazam.
Ooh, should be interesting.
Honest to God, I don't know why. I've always kind of felt this way about Shazam because he's a kid. I've always felt that he's like an 80s metal kid. Like, he's very, very big into hair metal.
Okay.
Like, super into Poison, super into fucking terrible-ass Motley Crue. Yeah, no, I hate Motley Crue. Sorry, guys. All that 80s metal, just because, I don't know, like, he just strikes me as that, because he's that fucking kid, doesn't give a fuck.
So, do you think he spends his days listening to Dee Snider and Twisted Sister, or just spending all his money on OnlyFans?
Ooh. Same time.
Same time? Because there's always that connection of, like, that Dee Snider OnlyFans type of thing, you know?
Yep. Strange land. And up next, we have Hellboy.
Oh, we're fucked.
And we are super fucked. Yeah. But Hellboy, for me, I fuck. Trying to move on. I'm trying to get there. Uh, I think Hellboy listens to a lot of classical music because I think, I mean, with Hellboy being the way that he is and always being super conflicted and stuff, unless he's hanging out in Mexico and he's blackout drunk for years at a time, I would have to say that's the only type of music I could really see him listening to. Like I know, obviously, in the movies and stuff, it's like 80s metal, but
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
but I feel that he's probably more of a classical type guy.
I can see that.
Yeah, I don't know because he's just that torn person that just I don't know. He's always on the fucking move, and then he spends time in hell and fuck. Ah,
I'm sorry. All right.
no, we're good.
I'm just gonna go out there and put on my helmet and hope for the best.
My helmet. Because
He's trying to make me take off my foil helmet.
helmet. I think I am so happy to finally know where that's from because like I never in a million years would have thought something that funny came from that show.
I don't know. I laugh at that show all the time, man. I love that show. And
the only person on that show that ever made me laugh was Niles.
Oh, Niles is hands down. We're talking about Frasier, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Niles is hands down the best character on that show.
He's super funny, and whoever that lady was that Niles' wife?
The chick with the British accent?
Yes.
Daphne Moon.
Was that his girlfriend or something?
Yeah, they ended up getting married and having a baby.
Okay, rock on. Yeah, she was
after she left Donnie at the altar to run off into Winnebago with Niles. That's how much I know this show. I can
Holy
tell
shit.
you.
Oh my god! Like I'm getting schooled here. Yeah. I'm getting Frasier history.
Yeah. Right. And that's when Donnie is sitting there all depressed, and he has the topper of the wedding cake, and he goes, and Frasier goes to talk him, smooth him out because he's a lawyer and wants to sue Daphne for breach of contract, and he goes, "I want you to meet this guy. This is Mr. Chump." Yeah, I know the whole fucking thing. Yeah, I can go on, but I won't.
I did not realize you were such a Frasier fan.
Oh yes, my wife has that shit on repeat because she used to just nonstop background noise would always watch Everybody Loves Raymond, and then they took that shit off of Netflix and she moved on. So she goes through 3 rotations of old shows. It's Frasier, Friends, and The Office.
What's she gonna do once they take fucking The Office off Netflix?
Oh, she knows about that now. Thanks for giving me that awesome time that she's gonna be moody with me now.
Oh, what?
She'd find out on her own.
I was just making that shit up.
That was your OnlyFans moment.
That was.
What? Oh boy.
You getting yelled at already?
Oh, really? Yeah. We're good.
What are we looking at on time? Because that seems pretty quick.
43 minutes.
Ooh, okay, so we're doing pretty good.
What do you want to do? For the shit of it, you want to pull out the bucket?
Yeah, dude, let's just do one bucket topic. Fuck it. I'm sure it's gonna be my bullshit ass topic because I think all yours are gone.
There's like, okay, I just pulled one out, and now there's 3 left.
There's 3 left.
I can already tell it's her handwriting, so it's one of your topics. It is. Oh God, can I put this one back? Because this one's gonna take like an entire episode.
Okay, yeah, put that one back then.
That one I want to. I'm keeping this one for. I want to focus on that one. We'll talk about that.
Okay, cool. I can't even remember what the fuck my topics are. So.
Okay, let's see.
Maybe we'll do that.
Oh no, this is my handwriting.
Oh.
Oh wow! How fucking ironic! I pulled this one out today.
Okay.
How do you feel about this hype train, speculating, hoarding, and flipping galore bullshit? I know, I'm not making it up. That's literally. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, I can.
That's what the fuck it says.
Wow. I think it's horseshit. I don't like it. I never have though. Like I'm that dude that like I know comic shops will never be able to do it because it would probably kill their business. But man, I really wish they could find a way to limit the way that they distribute these fucking books to people. Like, I wish people could go in there. Like, I know some shops try to curb it where they'll give people, like, okay, you can only buy 3. You know, but that's still 2 people
That's
that
too
get the
many, yeah.
dick. That's still 2 people that actually read the series that are getting the dick in the butt.
Per person.
Right, per person. And say 20 of them come in and fucking pull 3 apiece. Dude, I mean, I really think it's dumb. And I think I've said this before and I'll say it again. I really think speculation and hoarding like that and flipping and everything like that will be the death of the paper comic. I literally think it will. Because at some point, especially with all this bullshit going on in the world and people jumping ship and getting their own distribution shit and all that, print runs are going to shrink. So all that's going to do is fire up the price on all this speculation, all this flipping, all this hoarding. It's going to fire up the price on everything. And then at some point, the companies are just going to be like, fuck this. We're just going to use Comixology and our own little online apps. And we're not even dealing with speculation anymore. That's my take. Well, absolutely, because I love paper books. You love paper books. Most comic book collectors love paper books. But, dude, if the trend keeps doing that and the bubble never bursts, I mean, there's too many modern books now. There's too many modern books that are selling
astronomical prices.
For way more than fucking Silver Age keys.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
For no reason. Just because somebody said something that isn't even confirmed.
Or a video game or possible show. And no. I'm not going to. There's no use for me to beat a dead tiger, a.k.a. a dead horse. That was for you, Steve. Because we've been down this road before with speculators. So
absolutely, dude.
Basically, in sum and substance, just eat my ass. That's it.
That makes sense, and I'll take it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's really how I feel about it, dude. I really think it's going to be the death of the paper comic. Like, I don't know what else to say. I could be wrong, and I mean, there's some people out there that think speculation is what drives the industry.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? They can never give me a valid fucking argument in support of that. Besides, well, we're buying the books that may have just been sitting on the shelf. No.
I mean, I agree.
Dude, I personally know. I could fucking name you right now 5 people I know for a fact on Instagram. 5 that no longer buy paper books because they got sick of that shit and they went to digital.
Exactly.
Right off the rip, they just popped in my head. I know exactly. I know that, and
it's sad, dude. Because, like, I mean, it's cool because at the same time, the digital distributors. Fuck, I can't say that word. But they also are constantly cutting deals because there's no paper involved. There's no printing involved. It's all high-res scans, so it costs them nothing. So when a book comes out day one, they'll sell it for like 2 weeks at the $3.99 price point, $4.99 price point. 2 weeks after that, though, that fucker's down to $3.79. Then a week after that, it's down lower than that. And after fucking so long, dude, you could literally go in and buy single issue runs on Comixology for 99 cents an issue. So if it's a $30 run, boom, there it is. You don't even have to buy the trade. You can have each single issue digitally.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's a big jerk job, man. Honestly,
yeah, dude. I mean, I 100% agree. Like, I just think, and like, I'm not gonna, like, I won't. If that's what you do and that's what you're into, then by all means, man. I mean, my opinion is not going to change your fucking mind because that's what you do. But like, at the same time, like, I think we as comic fans and everybody as comic fans as a whole have to like start understanding that this shit is poison for the industry. because I mean, dude, I legit like I'll even bring it back, dude. I had Teen Titans, the Rebirth Teen Titans in my pull list. I had that in my pull list. So I got it. I got it day one. I didn't know it was anything special. And then all of a sudden, CGC or whoever the fuck kicked open the door and was like, this is the official first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs. And a friend of mine hit me up and was like, hey, man, does anybody have a line to where they can get one of these before it gets crazy? So I called my shop, and my shop owner was like, yeah, dude, I got like 20 of them still. I was like, cool, can you pull me one? He's like, you sure you just want one? I was like, yeah, dude, I just want one. I just need the one. And by the time, because it took me like a day to get in there. By the time I called this dude at like 4 o'clock on a Monday, by the time I got in there at 11 o'clock on a Tuesday, every issue was gone except for the one that I had pulled.
Shocker.
But like he could not move those. Nobody wanted them until all of a sudden.
Dude, look, it's like fucking the new Thor run from Kate's issue
Yes.
5. I had to have my friend from fucking Delaware mail me a copy because they just fucking because the new character was like, oh god.
Yeah, and no one even knows. No one even knows if anything's gonna happen with this character.
Oh, I mean, it could pull a crazy fucking. I mean, everything Kate's touches usually turns into gold. Like the whole fucking Null thing. Now that book is Jesus. Venom 3?
Yeah, I've seen. I think I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I think the third print right now, the third print with Null on the cover, is outselling the first print.
Oh, that's usually how it happens. It's because everyone they've spider webbed and branched off into this ridiculous specking of it's lower print run, and there's no reason to me. Fucking second printing in a third printing is just that. It's a second and third printing. You don't have the original. The original print hot off the press is first printing. So to me, that's the first printing should always do better, regardless of print run, than the second and third and fourth. But I don't drive the market, man, and
me neither, dude.
I don't go out there and fucking hoard books of one number, one issue because I want to get rich, like which I mean. I don't know, man. You got to split your integrity sometimes. Like, sometimes people hoard these books and they fucking sell them $20, $30 a piece, and they got seven of them. And you just sold 7 books for $30 a pop. Like, does that make you, like, does that add inches to your dick or add weight to how big of an asshole you are? Honestly.
I don't know, man. Like I said, we are of the ideology. Our thought process on the whole thing, I think, is very different than everybody else's. Well, not everybody, because there's a lot of people that feel the way that we do. There's also a lot of people that do not feel the way that we do, and that's fine. That is a big difference of opinion for us, and guess what? That's the beauty of being human. We can think fucking differently.
Yeah. No, the whole thing with speculating, dude, you know what I love about speculating? I love speculating what's going to happen next.
Oh, absolutely.
What's going to happen next in the story? Are they going to introduce a new character? Who are we going to see on the screen? Like deciphering those end credit scenes to the Marvel movies, shit like that. Like that I don't mind. But like, come on. But anyway, here I said earlier that I'm not going to beat a dead horse, and then I just went and fucked its corpse. But anyhow.
All right. Well, we are at the point of this show for a shout out and a Moop.
Which I have 2. Do you have?
I don't have a Moop, but I do have a quick shout out.
Okay, because I have 2 quick shout outs also.
Okay. So, my quick shout out, I'll go with mine first, is for this band of the shirt that I am wearing right now. It's Cadaver Pudding. They are an awesome, cool punk band out of California. Tommy Steen is actually in the band. and he is an awesome dude. He's one of the nicest people I've ever met. So I just want to give them a big shout out because I love this shirt. And go check out Cadaver Pudding on IG, Facebook, Bandcamp, Spotify, all of it.
Very nice. Tommy, you're the man.
Yes.
My two shout outs are actually for two separate Instagram accounts for the same person, and both of them are quite different. Both of them belong to our good friend Javier, JM Collectibles,
Absolutely.
CF. One of them, he put together an Instagram where he just every day throws up inspirational quotes. And I actually do enjoy seeing them throughout my day because sometimes I'm a giant cockbag and I get moody and I need some inspiration. So
Yes.
I come across these and I enjoy them. And also, whenever I see inspirational quotes, I tag him in it. And it's a good time. His handle for his inspirational quotes is Intellectual Sasquatch. And his second account that I really enjoy because we all love nerd shirts. You keep seeing the recycled ones I have. A lot of my shit is still in storage because I just recently moved almost a year ago. So naturally, I haven't unpacked everything yet. But he has an Instagram. This guy's nerd shirt collection is can't top it.
Oh, absurd. Awesome, man.
Obscene.
Yes.
And he has so many, in fact, that he decided to make an Instagram, and it's I don't give two shirts.
Which is amazing fucking name.
And yes, and I enjoy seeing those. So if you enjoy the whole apparel aspect of nerddom, go follow I don't give two shirts. And if you want a little bit of a break from just seeing Instagram comic drama, and you want a little inspirational quote, go follow Intellectual Sasquatch.
Yes, absolutely. Hell yeah, man. So from the positive to the fuckery, who is this week's Moop? Because guess what, kids? I don't fucking know.
He has no idea. Okay, so this is an individual.
Okay.
So today is Saturday. It's one of my days off. And I have to go do errands.
Yes.
So one of the errands I had to do today was go drop off packages to some lovely people, a.k.a. Mrs. Pickle and Venomous, an ex-Chica, and Cobra Commander Gal.
Okay. That's a lot of packages.
Oh, yeah. And I'm walking. I park. I'm one of those guys. I don't like to park close to the building. I like to park further away from the building for three reasons. I'm one of those weirdos that always preps. So if there's like a mass casualty incident or something's going on, it's easier to run in a straight line and get into your car further away and have cover and concealment from cars at your back and drive off that way than if you're in the beginning where everybody likes to park and it's going to be a giant clusterfuck and lots of traffic.
Oh, man, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I'm weird. And two,
I just
because
always parked in the back because I've always been fat and I can use the walk.
Yeah, that was my third reason. The second reason is I just don't like parking next to people because I don't know, like New York especially, everyone opens their door like. So I don't feel like dealing with the scratches. So I have a nice long walk and I got my mask on, being the good guy, the good citizen. Put my mask on. I'm walking in towards the post office, which is in this plaza. Okay. And I hear a younger guy, a little bit younger than me, or maybe a lot younger than me, probably in his 20s. And I just hear him say, "Come on, Grandma, hurry the fuck up. I don't got all day." So I turn and I look, and it's just an elderly woman trying to get out of a car. She's like got one leg out, and he's like has the door open. He's like, "Come on, let's go. I don't got all fucking day." And she says, "Oh, I'm trying to find my mask." He's like, "You don't need your fucking mask. Just go. Come on." She's being a dick to this old woman, to his grandma. So I am part of two schools. School A, Hard Knocks. where I would love to just bitch slap that kid,
Of course.
teach him a bit of respect.
Yeah.
But I'm also part of School B, the Mind Your Business School.
Yes.
That's where I went to business school, Mind Your Business School. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to start this. Just in and out. I'm holding package, whatever. So I go in, and apparently, I guess he ended up coming into the post office with me and his
Okay.
grandma.
Yeah.
Now, I don't usually stand with my back facing anybody, so I'm that weirdo. Sorry if you're ever behind me in line. You're not going to be directly behind me because I always stand sideways so I can
Yeah.
watch everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it's led to some very awkward eye contacts. But anyway,
Hey.
so but I'm like next to go up, so then I just turn my back, and he's like Pep, and so I noticed his grandmother obviously wasn't given adequate time
Yeah.
to find her mask, and dude, COVID and coronavirus is a very scary thing, especially for
The
elderly people.
elderly. Yes.
So first and foremost in my head, I'm thinking, why the fuck isn't this asshole just running these errands for his grandmother? Why did he take her out? That's A.
Agreed.
But then
Yeah.
I said maybe she wants to get out and have a little bit of movement. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And he just keeps saying his shit and saying his shit. And I turn and she's holding a handkerchief up to her mouth because she
Okay.
obviously couldn't get her mask because dickbag
Right.
rushed
Wouldn't
her.
fucking let her. Yeah.
So he's saying this shit and he keeps talking. And I had enough. So I turned around to him. I said, you need to fucking relax. And then I turned back around. And from the rest of the time, at least until I left, that guy lost his balls because he wasn't yelling at an elderly woman now. He was facing me. And he couldn't find his balls anymore because I put them in his mouth. And he couldn't. So I can't stand anybody. Like, listen, I'm
Yeah, man.
super, super huge proponent of standing up for yourself
Of
and not
course.
taking anybody's shit.
Agreed.
And I'm also with the school that sometimes people, even elderly folks, can be incredibly rude. And an elderly person can be told to fuck off.
Oh,
I,
yes.
I don't think that just because you're old, you're supposed to get respect. But that, like, she didn't
That's
deserve
harsh.
that.
No, 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 no. I
She
mean,
wasn't a pain in the ass or anything. She was just old grandma
fuck,
that's trying to go to the post
she's
office.
fucking old.
And this guy's being a dickhead, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know what his name is. I thought of the biggest douchebag name I possibly could, which
Okay.
was Rupert Pennysmith. That's what I'm going to name him. So Rupert Pennysmith,
Penny
you
Smith.
are this week's Moop.
Fuck you, Rupert Penny Smith. Also, you could have gone with post office. Ah, shit, I had it. I lost it.
Post Malone.
No, fuck. What?
That guy's actually awesome.
I was gonna say everybody loves that guy. I think I don't. The only song I've ever heard. Funny, real quick. Sorry. The only song I've ever heard by Post Malone was from the Spider-Man movie, and you know who introduced me to that song?
Who?
My fucking daughter,
Oh, okay.
because she listens to a lot of pop music.
Yeah. No, he's good. I think he's very talented in any genre that he goes in. So I'm cool with him.
Rock on.
I don't know if you ever heard his grunge.
Rupert, I heard him do like a Nirvana cover.
Yeah.
I think the wife showed me a Nirvana cover that he did. It wasn't terrible. Not my cup of tea, but not terrible.
Well, I was impressed because he did that he did that live where he was in one area of the country and the drummer was in another one. It was like a big Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
So I thought
Yeah,
that, like,
'cause
I'm not a musician, but I figure that's a lot harder than playing like when you're standing next to each other.
I think it would be if your camera quality is garbage.
Yeah.
But like I have to assume all these dudes are like multi-million-dollar recording artists, so like all their studio equipment is top notch. So like it probably comes through clear as day, like he's still in the room. Because he did that with Travis Barker, right?
Yeah.
Travis Barker was playing the drums. Because Travis Barker went on a fucking tangent, dude. He was playing songs with Machine Gun Kelly and all kinds of people.
Yeah.
But Rupert Penny Smith, fuckface, asshole, for yelling at your grandmammy. You're a fucking Moop.
Yeah, man. And I hope next time you're by yourself, like ready to go on a hot date after quarantine ends, right before you walk into his or her house, you look up to the sky to go, ah, and a bird shits in your mouth.
Oh, right. You fucking mouth. Well, with that, that brings episode 18 to a close. Thank you guys, as always, for joining us, hanging out with us. Please keep coming back, like, subscribe. Check out all the cool content that all these crazy YouTube kids are putting out lately. And have a wonderful rest of your week.
All right. Signing
Bye.
off.